What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. How is your mental health? You know, you hear somebody say, or hear things say, oh, this is mental health month, or that's mental health month. No, there's no month for mental health. Mental health is an everyday thing. No matter what, a person's mental health is more important than I can really explain. You know, again, actions speak louder than words. And again, I know how mental health is. As I said, I know I've said before, I went through, I say, 2 months of depression. And again, mental health. I don't wish that on nobody what I went through. And some people thought it was funny, especially the ones that put me through it. But I guarantee you it's not funny. Well, I hope those people are going to listen to this. It's not funny messing with somebody. People think it's funny, they can get away with things because, somebody's either in a wheelchair, a walker, crutches, a walking cane, especially within a wheelchair. Because you're sitting down and people think they can just get away with anything and think, there's now, we can just, they'll fall for anything. That's said. I got news for you. Just because you see someone that's sitting in a wheelchair or walking with a walker or even walking with crutches or even a walking cane, whatever the case may be, a person's mental health is just like everybody else. And I mean that because we're all 100% human. We all have a 100% different, but 100% true story about us. And you know what? It's okay if you struggle. It's more than okay, to be honest with you. I struggled. I went through my depression for 2 months. 2 months. That was a struggle to me. But did I give up and say, what's the use, why am I, what's going on? What's the use? No, I didn't. Because, you know what? I'm a fighter. Just like you. And that goes even if you don't know that. You are a fighter. So if and when something bothers you, say something. Don't just sit there and be hush hush about it. Open up, say something. Who cares? If somebody don't like it, who cares? I mean, mental health is more important than what a lot of people say and what a lot of people think. Like I said, I went through it for about 2 months. And a lot of people thought they'd get away with it. Until I started going through depression. And then I heard, oh, I'm sorry. No. Because when a person goes through depression, some people aren't really here, aren't here because of that. Because depression can do that. But I, on the other hand, found out and said, you know what? That's something. And that's exactly what I did. Now, with that said, yes, you can replace things, whatever they may be, but you can't replace people. I don't care. No matter what your situation is, you can't replace people. Believe it or not, this was back in 2018, 2017, and I got bullied, and that fucked with my mental health. That messed with me big time. And that's that because, since I'm sitting down, in a wheelchair, a lot of people think they can just get away with things and think, I won't say something. But then again, as soon as I try to say something, or as soon as I say something, let's say it that way. As soon as I say something, everybody's jaw just drops like, oh, he said something. Yeah. Ding dong, I'm just as 100% human as you. I'm no different. In a different situation than a lot of people, yes, but I'm no different. I'm just as human as you. I mean, I said the only difference is you're up walking, or a lot of you are walking. I got a wheelchair, and that's just because of my balance is on my level 1 spinal bifida effects. Now, my left leg, below my knee, from below my knee down to my foot, I've lost a lot of feeling. And all that is because of one surgery I had, where the doctor had to go and cut a nerve to get to that muscle to strengthen or to straighten my hamstring all the way. So to get to that muscle, my hamstring muscle, you had to cut a nerve to get to that. Again, I'm not back to 100% feeling yet, but a lot of feeling did come back. Does that affect my walking? No. See, a lot of times, I think I said this, like a lot of times, like when I get sick, I get a UTI infection or, just as this last time, if you saw one of my last YouTube videos a while back, a couple months ago, I think it was now, when I was in the hospital, because I got taken in by ambulance because I had pneumonia, and that was a first for me. And still, as of right now, I'm still working on getting my strength back. I mean, I've got to let my strength back, yes. But as far as picking myself up, and able to lift up and get my truck and be able to drive, somewhere. That's taken a lot longer than I expected. Now, does that mean I give up working out at the gym or going anywhere? Hell no, it don't mean I don't give up on nothing. And that was my plan to go 4 and 5 times a week at the gym. And that's what I promised a lot of people. But then that backfired on me. And now I get to, I'm working on trying to get my strength back. So, am I going to get it back? I say so, yes. When, I can't say. But I still, again, love to do this with YouTube, especially, like I said, with the mental health check-in, because I know a lot of people struggle with mental health, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. I can promise you that. So if that's something that you struggle with and something's bothering you, let me know in the comments and we'll get through it. With that said, yes, I am making this a working, paying job. Again, because I love to help people. I love to help people. That's how I was born and raised. No, it's not what I went through, but that's how I was born and raised. So if there's something on your mind, something that you're going through or even have been through, let me know. And I'll put something, I will put that together for you. Also, when I reply to your comment and I see that you have a YouTube channel, I will subscribe to your YouTube channel, unless I'm already subscribed. But either way, I'm still going to comment on your reply to your comment. So again, with that said, keep going, keep being you. Much love, and let's get it.